thinking right. Knowledge, power, respect. Knowledge, power, respect. Knowledge, power, respect. I'm the key to life.
Hey, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? It's your man Bake, and I got my man DJ Pudge in the building. And this is Kpr Network Artist Spotlight. What's happening?
What's up, y'all?
Bang.
Pudge.
Pudge.
We got Dismos in the building. What's happening, Dismos?
Konnichiwa.
Palm trees, six foes, you know what I'm saying? Good weed, you know what I'm saying? Parties and shit.
Now, you know, he pulled that on me. I'm not that advanced. I'm not that advanced.
See you in Japan, boy. I see y'all in Japan. Hey,
get ready for you.
That was your son you was talking to? You was like, man, what this mean? Y'all was like looking at some grave sites or something?
Yeah, man. My son, he didn't turn into a young man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard him reading it. He was like, yeah, this is some old shit right here. This is some super old shit right here.
Yeah.
He was breaking something down. I was like, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, but talk to him, Pudge. What we got today?
Yes, we got a special one from y'all today. From the DR, the man himself, the man who's written for, man, just endless people. That's what I'm gonna say, endless people. He's one of the best MCs, storytelling MCs out there. He's just about to come out and drop his first album ever because he writes for, he's been giving blessings to everybody else. He finally is taking one for himself. So he's getting his own project. It's called Pen Attention. And he has community-based himself in the DR. He got them a playground. They didn't have one. He raised money, got a playground for these kids. He does tracks for with the artists that are out there in the DR. The man, the king himself, Dismos.
You're supposed to have a little sound effect.
What's up, man?
Just chilling, man.
Yes.
Yeah, my album dropped May 1st. I've been doing all these little Mayday posts. Mayday, it's going down. Mayday. I'm about to shake up some shit. And you know what I'm saying? I've been promoting up until the record come out on May 1st. Like I've been doing a lot of production breakdown and how y'all doing an artist spotlight. I've been doing that kind of with my with every producer that produced on the album.
I noticed that. I thought that was dope. You know, it's like, well, so why on your first album, why the variety of producers did you choose? Why did you go with the spread route all over the world? Because you got producers from all over the world. Why did you do that route versus local?
You know what it is? It's like energy attracts energy, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like I asked my partners from Romania. They produced a lot of shit, right? And I'm I know people was like tripping, like, man, how you got some motherfuckers from Romania with Battle Cat sounding tracks instead of just going to Battle Cat? You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But it's like this, man. It's like the homie said something to me last night that made it really made sense. It was like, man, this music and this internet shit, that shit bring motherfuckers together from all around the world if you use it right. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
I was sitting there and I was like, I just been working with him so much and I feel like I know him. I feel like I've even been in the same room. Like I've been in the same place with y'all before. I done bake hand. You know what I'm saying? I touched y'all. I know y'all. You know what I'm saying? But these dudes, I feel like I know them, man. It's so crazy how we just been working through.
But that's how the album sounds. That's why when this album was finished and you shot it to me and I was like, dude, this is I know the nuances of how the album came together. So I'm just going like, dang, dog. It sounded like you had all those producers in the studio with you, right there, right with you.
It feel like it. And then it's something else crazy too. It's because, like I said, I didn't make no songs like I didn't sit there on this album and go, you know, some people make albums and they go, oh man, we gotta make one for the club. We gotta make one for niggas driving down the street hitting corners. We gotta make one for your baby mama or your girl. Or
Every
whatever.
occasion, yeah.
And I sat there and I was just like, man, I went off of pure emotions and feelings, and I was just like, and it was like stuff like this would happen. I get into a machete fight with these fools. I'm tripping with them. I'm machete fight. Then I come in, I calm down. I'm like, oh man, I'm too old to be doing this dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a family and shit. I'm about to chill out. I come in, then I sit there and the beat it, and then the dudes send me the beats. One of the homies from either I got a homie. Where are you from? Finland. I got a producer from Finland. I got producers from Romania. My other producer from Texas, and then
I like the Texas homeboy. I like the Texas boy and the Romanian. Those are those.
Dick. And then my other homeboy from Seattle. The dude from Seattle made that song that you scratched on is Niggas Didn't Made It. Look, man, as I sit on this beach, I sit here with my cigar and I look around and I say, a nigga done made it. What you see is what you hear, and what you hear is what you see, motherfucker.
Oh, they made it.
Let me tell you something. My homeboy from Seattle, heavy on the keys.
That's a hot track. That track,
I like
everybody at the listening party, which y'all missed. I know y'all missed because y'all wasn't there. But the listening party, everybody was geeking off of that song.
That song hard, yeah. And then fucking
I'm No Comedian.
I'm No Comedian is one of my that's number one
That's
on the
one.
album. I had to start the song off and Pudge killed it with the
Yeah, I need my DJ Pudge.
I think that's something that me and you share. It's like the comedic sense. It's the big people who want to be entertained and laugh.
Concentration.
Talk to him.
Concentration.
Was raised off of Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy and comedians.
Start with the king, bitch. Call him Richard Pryor. Used to wanna be that nigga till he set himself on fire.
Like the match like this. So what's that? Richard Pryor running down the street.
See, one thing I could trust Pudge with is when I say, man, I like that song I got, niggas done made it. When I say nigga done, I was like, man, I don't know what the scrap. I was just like, man, just sauce it up, man. And then he came with, let me tell you something. And it just matched with what I was saying and everything. Like, let me tell you something.
Yeah, but brother, no, but it goes even worse more than that. You actually gave me the keys to the intro.
Yeah.
You said, here, Pudge.
Yeah.
I this is what I want. You gave me a little bit, and you said, there you go, dog. And I was like, what?
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake the fuck up.
A lot of people don't get that. People don't understand. And so this, I'm gonna give y'all the nuances as a DJ. You don't get that too many times. You get the keys and just go ride. You know, because he don't know this is going on his album. This is his first one, so it gotta be right. And then, and then to give it back to him, he goes
super right.
He goes, dang, he forgot that he gave me shit. He gave me everything. He was like, you use that? Yeah.
Hard as fuck.
Now I went to the listening party and I heard the album.
That shit hard as fuck. I like the down, deliveries off the chain, productions off the chain. You got that, you get that, my nigga.
Oh, fire. Classic shit. Dopest shit to me was the element of the DJ being used in his proper essence.
Okay, for sure.
I haven't heard that in a long time. Grooves was tight. Snappy ass clap, snares, production. Great mix. Like, I mean, overall, great fucking project. Of course, my nigga can rap, been rapping dope as fuck for years. And glad that you finally got your complete idea out. And this is just the first one, my nigga.
Man,
yes.
Appreciate it, bro.
Album. And I told him, man, it was beautiful. You know why? Because I could hear the honesty in the album, right?
Exactly.
He's not perpetrating. It's no
ain't nothing made up. Ain't nothing made up.
Yeah, I didn't, and so it was, authentic and raw. Like, it's dope, man. It's dope. I appreciate
shout out to JD, man, for those lyrics.
Intro.
The intro.
And see, and as far as features, I got a gang of songs with some of my homies and all that stuff, but I'm about to save that for all after the album. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to, I'm 51 years old, bro, and I never put out one whole solo project by myself. Like Puz said, I used to ghostwrite for Easy E. You know what I'm saying? I blessed him with the pen. And then I did projects with my cousin. Y'all had King Chalk on here.
Yeah.
King Chalk come from a group, is from the same Dime Street, the group where my cousin is from.
Oh,
you know
right on.
my cousin Tavius, Tay Gamer, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Tavius,
all right, right on.
yeah, Tay is my cousin, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right.
So back in the days, me and Tay we was LBs and KGs, like pounds and grams. You know what I'm saying? we had a whole little gimmick going on with that shit. Cause I was pounds because I'm bigger than him, and he was grams. But we used to say like a pound or a gram, it's all gonna get you high. So, you know what I'm saying? So we was like LBs and KGs, and I had a gang of songs and stuff like all that, and with other people, and I just never sat down and was like, let me just concentrate. And every day it's like, this is me. That's why I didn't want to do no features, and the only feature on the album is JD doing the intro. What I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I call that the intro is JD shot calling, because you see this record right here, America's Most Wanted.
Yeah.
Let me see. What's that? I don't got my glasses on, but I think it's number 6 or something on there. But it's called JD's Gaffer. You remember?
Yeah.
You remember when he said? You remember when he said on the He said on JD's Gaffling on this, he'd be like, "Pump police, y'all can eat a dick up." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fucking whoopty whoop whoop and all that shit. Remember? So what I did was I was influenced by this album. When I look at this every day, I got influenced by it, and I just remember how Jinx used to work on this album. I remember the work ethics of it, and I just copied the same little, just make it make sense. Yeah. The album gonna have a beginning, a middle, and an ending, just like a book and a movie. You know what I'm saying? You don't see the character die on the first part of the movie. You build it up and be like, oh, you like this fool, you want him to die or you don't want him to die, and then you get to the end of the movie, and that's that. So I stuck to the script of the old school format of, man, make your album make sense. You know, Cube don't got no song on this album talking about or just for instance, like Miss Toy and Ice Cube. You can do it, put your back into it. Yeah. He didn't put that on this album. You see what I'm saying? He might have had that thought and that vision when he was making the album, but certain songs don't fit with that. You know what I'm saying? That's like a party record. That's a super party record. So he kept it like this. Was like, I remember listening to America's Most Wanted going, damn, I remember listening to that shit like it was a movie, bro. It was like a movie, all the skits and everything. And so I just stuck to the script of that, and I was like, man, I don't give a fuck. I do give a fuck what people think, but I don't really give a fuck, because it's like, I'm so old. I just feel like hip hop is more of a hobby and a sport to me. And it's like, I was good at it. So it's like a basketball player that joined the big 3. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's more about expression now. Hip hop now,
exactly
what it is now. It's more about expression now.
Exactly. And I had some shit to express. And like I was saying, like every time something would happen, like this one dude I got into it with, over 500 pesos. That ain't number $10. I was like, man, give me my 500 back, man. You owe me my 500 pesos, right? That motherfucker.
That's how we got El Pollo. That's how we got
Pollo, exactly. So then I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna beat you up. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that little park that I was doing for the kids, I was like, man, when the kids ain't in the park, you meet me in the park, we just knuckle up like Smalls. I was just trying I had a misplaced testosterone jumping off and PTSD jumping off and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now I calm myself down like that punk ass $10. He just cut himself off with that $10. I know I ain't fuck with him no more. You know what I'm saying? But stuff like that would inspire me to go in there and be like, That boy is a pollo. We know he not loyal. Now, true to his amigos, a disgrace to his soil. It makes my blood boil when I see a snake coil. When I catch him, I'm going to fold him like aluminum foil. Used to break him and bend him, stack him and send him. I'm not the one to be getting God. I'm the one who be getting. You feel what I'm saying? I just, it's like he put the emotion in me and then I could get it off. That's why the name of the album is called Penitentiary.
Where can they get the download on May 1st?
Right. May 1st is gonna be streaming everywhere. Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, Amazon. That shit gonna be everywhere.
Can you pre-order it?
Pre-order right now. I've been having people drop $15 on my Cash App. That's Cash App $Dismos. That's Cash App $DISMOST. They've been dropping $15, and I've been telling them to include in the message they email, and I've been sending them straight the album with the artwork. I got more artwork coming for every one of my songs on the album. Got a like its own cover to it.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a video for every song, don't you?
Almost, but not really. No.
Okay.
I just been making them little clips just to keep people like, what the fuck you got coming? What's coming? You know what I'm saying?
Boy, you good at that, boy. I'm
good at that. You're a master at that. Man. That's how I met you. Was with Orlando back at the radio show, and you was right there. Click, 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 click. Look what I just did.
Right when I was editing shit while we was doing the interview. Boy, I was boom. It was up before I left the building. You feel me?
Hell yeah. That was
shout out to Banger Brown and Orlando. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out, dog. That's how I met. That's how I met you. You know.
I had a good show right there. I used to like that show.
Yeah, but I was like, he was like, Orlando was like, my homie Dismos is coming in, you know. He's like, I'm gonna send you the tracks. Man, as soon as I heard them tracks, I was like, who is
Pudge used to tear little bro up. I got so much old footage, I gotta go find this shit with the way I started that song, the way I started the song, I came in, I was like, and he just
when I heard that, I was like, oh, you gotta chop that up.
Chop that. You know, that's when I was like, this dude need to be my DJ. You know? That shit was too hard. I was like, man, that shit tripped me out, man. I ain't never heard my shit scratched up like that.
Yeah, that was it, boy. Orlando saw it too. He's like, yeah. He's like, y'all need to get together. He's like, we gonna get together.
It was dope. See, this shout out to Ro. What's up? What it
shout out to Ro. Well, all right, y'all. This has been, the end of our segment, for this artist spotlight, with our artist, King Dismos. So we want to say peace.
Man, good looking out, y'all.
How you thinking right? Knowledge, power, respect. Knowledge, power, respect. Knowledge, power, respect. I'm the key to life.